Hello friends, I am going to explain about the education through IT or ICT in India. What is ICT? ICT is information and communication technologies which is used in teaching and learning through technological devices and communicating with students in a creative way. Next is IT trends in education. Academicians are considering how they will shift from private and controlled environments to public and dynamic collaboration. This graph is showing the public and private environments and the time from which the stages have taken place. First one is traditional. In this, the books and journals, classrooms, libraries, documents and conferences are used. And in next stage, the different terms are used like forums, web interface, email, research collaboration, computer and MS Office. And in this stage the technology has just started. And next phase, the online education, blogs, Wikipedias, bookmarks, videocasts were used. And in next stage, the social learning networks and knowledge networking were taken place, and ICT has just started in this phase. Next is application of IT in education. Digitization of books. This is done through the creating digital libraries through online access by publishing through the internet. The example will be e-textbooks. Next is content delivery using ICT. Content can be delivered to the students through online textbooks and the online sites. Next is open education resources. This is freely accessible and open licensed documents which are used in teaching and learning purpose. Next is virtual technical university. This is done in different universities virtually through learning and teaching process. Next is mobility. Students and teachers in higher education can be done this in a limited time. Next is social learning. This is done in a wider scale but not in individual or group process. Next is IT or ICT policy in education. This explains about the national policy on ICT in school education. This is framed in 1986 and later it is modified in 1992. This includes the IT infrastructure like projector and different monitor and display TVs. And next is e-content. This content can be done through online like e-textbooks and in different online sites. Next is monitoring and evaluation, innovation and research and quality in school education. Next is vision of the IT or ICT. The IT or ICT policy in education aims at preparing youth to participate actively in the establishment, sustenance and growth of a knowledge society, leading to all-round socio-economic development of the nation and enhanced global competitiveness. The mission is to devise, catalyze, support and sustain IT or ICT and enable activities and process in order to improve access, equity and quality. Next is the policy goals. It is creating an environment in the states to develop IT or ICT knowledgeable community. Next is creating an IT or ICT literate community which can deploy, utilize, benefit from IT or ICT and contribute to nation building. Next, to create an environment of collaboration, cooperation and sharing conducive to the creation of demand for an optimal utilization and optimum returns on the potentials of IT or ICT in higher education. And next, promoting to universal, equitable, open and free access to state of art which enables the tools and resources to all students and teachers. Next, to promote development of localized quality content and enable students and teachers to partner in development and critical use of shared digital resources. Next is to promote research, evaluation and experimentation in ICT tools and enable practices in order to inform, guide and critically utilize the potentials of IT or ICT in education. Next is to motivate and enable wider participation of all sections of society in strengthening education through appropriate utilization of IT or ICT. Next is to promote development of professional networks of teachers continuing through education of teachers, guidance, counseling and academic support to the students. Next is the state government role in policy. The states has a twofold task which task defines the norms, standards, guidelines and frameworks to enable various aspects of the program, and next fold task will describe to facilitate and monitor the implementation of various aspects of the program.